Hello, my adorable geographers and historians. You're welcome to another lesson. Now, we'll be talking about why history is important. Why is history important? History is important because it helps us understand our culture and community. History helps us to understand our culture and our community. Culture is the way of life of a group of people. Way of life means how they dance, the food they eat, the kind of music they listen to, and their kind of festivals. History helps us to understand our culture and community. History also helps us to understand where we come from. History helps us to understand where we come from. Now, there are about 7 continents in the world, and Africa is one of them. And we are from Africa. So, history will help us understand Africa, where we come from. History also helps us to understand why and how things changed over time. Now, so many things have changed over time, like the mobile phones we use now wasn't the mobile phones our grandmothers used or our grandparents used. The phones weren't even mobile. So things have changed over time. Can you see the image on your screen? Can you see the telephone that was used then? And even the kind of kettle that was used, and even the television. The television used to be a wooden box, but now things have changed, and history helps us to understand why and how things changed over time. History helps us to understand the past. Remember, history is a record of past events, right? History helps us to understand the past, the present, and the future. History helps us to understand the past, the present, and the future. Studying history is important because it helps us to understand our past. Our past now helps us to understand the present, and the present helps us to imagine the future. When you understand the past, you understand the present, you understand why things are the way they are now, and with the present, you can imagine the future. So history helps us understand the past, the present, and the future. History helps us to respect our heroes and heroines from the past. Now, in Nigeria, people have fought for the freedom of Nigeria. People fought for the freedom of Nigeria, and those people are called heroes and heroines of Nigeria. Can you see the image on your screen? Yes, these are some of the heroes and heroines in Nigeria from the past. Now, who is a hero or is a heroine? A hero or heroine is a person who is admired for his great deeds and fine qualities. A hero or heroine is a person who is admired for his great deeds and fine qualities. So history helps us to respect our heroes and heroines from the past. History helps us to be better people and to inspire us to be better citizens. Once we are better people, we become better citizens. So history helps us to be better people and inspires us to be better citizens. Now, history helps us to avoid repeating the mistakes made in the past. Remember, I told you that it helps us understand the past. Now, if you understand the past, you will know the mistakes that were made in the past, and you will not want to repeat the same mistake, right? So, history is important because it helps us to avoid repeating the mistakes made in the past. A very wise man, George Santayana, once said that those who do not learn from history are doomed to repeat it. Those who do not learn from history are doomed to repeat it. So if you know about the past, you know how to avoid mistakes and you won't repeat them. Now, before we go, let's take this quick quiz. Dash is someone who is admired for great deed and fine qualities. Dash is someone who is admired for great deed and fine qualities. Can you tell me the answer? Now, do well to answer this question in the notes section. We have now come to the end of the class. I hope you now understand what history helps us to do. Now, don't forget to attempt your quiz and assignment, right? See you in the next class. Thanks for watching. Bye.